Welcome back into the Sports Source. Almost got ahead of myself. This segment of the Sports Source brought to you by Secret City Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. Oak Ridge Chrysler Dodge Jeep.com is where you can find them online. You can also find them right on the Oak Ridge Turnpike heading into Oak Ridge. Secret City is the place to turn to check out and test drive brand new Chryslers, Jeeps, Rams, and this Tennessee Orange Dodge Challenger SRT leather interior navigation system. It's as rare and unique as UT's Big Orange. I'm telling you, folks, all that needs is Sterling's face on the front of it, and it's the Sterling Hinton Mobile. You can get down to Secret City Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram this week. Check them out for yourself. That kind of car, all kinds of cars at Secret City. They do a tremendous job. They will treat you right. Trust me on that one. All right. Back with David, Jimmy, Mike, and Shazan. I want to talk very quickly about the defense. Got some numbers to show you here that Tennessee has put up so far. They're allowing 20 points per game, which isn't great in the SEC at this point. 3.87 yards per rush allowed. That's pretty good. Their foes are averaging 57.7% passing completions, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. That's not bad. Opponents allowing 6.2 yards per attempt. Not bad. 5 sacks, which ranks 11th in the SEC, need more pass rush. 6 turnovers gained, 3 interceptions, 3 fumbles. This is where it gets really good. They're allowing 23% third down conversions. That is top 3 in the nation going into yesterday. On the downside, foes are 6 for 6 in the red zone with 4 touchdowns. Guys, strengths, and we'll throw in the special teams here too. Strengths, weaknesses. You got defensive line, linebackers, secondary, special teams. Hit me. Anybody?
I think the special teams is where we're weak at and we need to work on the most. Got to get a little bit tougher down in the red zone. Cameron Sutton has shocked me. AJ is surprising me because he's playing he's playing along the perimeter now versus playing 2 to 3 yards in the backfield. Right. It takes a very smart Keith DeLong type of kind of linebacker to be able to do this, and he's doing a marvelous job.
He may be the most. He and Worley have to be tied for most improved on the team, I think. Guys, thoughts on the defense?
After 2 games, they were at that 23.2 third down conversion. I thought Oklahoma would blow that out of the water, and they didn't. They hung tough at Oklahoma.
And Oklahoma hasn't been bad. They're converting about 48% on 47% on third downs this year, including West Virginia last night. So you look at Tennessee holding them to 3 of 12 on third down conversions. That's a good number.
Well, you've got last year Tennessee on third down defense gave up 43%.
Yeah.
So that's a heck of an improvement in 1 year.
God only knows what they did when Sinceri was here.
92. But I actually think I'm going to give a lot of credit here on the strength to John Jancic, the defensive coordinator. He has done a really good job on third down defense. The points per game at 20, while Oklahoma had a touchdown on an interception return. Yep. But here's the thing I like about what he's done. He has mixed in a lot of true freshmen into this equation. He's starting a couple of them, and they have responded well. You saw a couple of missed assignments against Oklahoma, not many in the first couple of games. I'm giving him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do in meshing these young guys in with the veterans. It helps that you're in the second year of your system, but I think Jancic's done a nice job so far.
Yeah, I agree. Special teams is an issue. I mean, it's not just the punting. I mean, you've got to work on your return game. I mean, the return game, we don't see number 1 returns for touchdowns, and we don't see big play returns to really change the field. I mean, that is an issue.
In 3 games, you've only seen 2 punt returns total. That's it. Yeah. 2 returns.
I mean, you've got to work on that. I think the defensive line is a weakness on defense, and they've done well, but they're still young. And I, like Shazan, I'm very surprised with AJ being a sideline-to-sideline player now.
They are young, but the thing that has impressed me most about this defense, 100 rushes against Tennessee from 3 opponents this year. 48 of them have been for 2 or less. It was the number I had. That's you're bogging down the middle at that point. That's better than I ever would have guessed. You're right, they're young, and I don't know how they're going to hold up in this stretch they're about to face. But so far, the D-line has impressed me. All right, guys, I'll tell you what, we got to catch a break. When we come back, have a little fact or fiction, a little fill in the blank. We're going to look ahead to Georgia. And hey, have you been paying attention to what's going on at Michigan? We'll talk about that. Come on back on the Sports Source.